All right, what is up, my little tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on the streets of Arena. Got ourselves another Lord of the Rings draft. Tomorrow, Chaos Cube, or Chaos Draft jumps open onto Arena, so we'll start getting some new formats, but for now, I have a relived interest in this format since it is ranked, even though I am kind of done with it. We're going to first pick this Fell Beast. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all of your Magic card needs. I'm shipping these off to Card Kingdom tomorrow, so the day that this video drops. And so you should be able to get some That's Magic Baby stickers with any Card Kingdom order, starting probably early next week. They don't cost anything. You just ask for them if you order from cardkingdom.com/Numot, and they will put it into your order. Bam. Anyway, we're going to first pick this Fell Beast. We're passing a Gandalf's Sanction, a Birthday Escape. Fell Beast is OP. And a good follow-up to Fell Beast could be the Mahur Urukai Captain. Build a Pony, also solid. It's one of those two cards. The Ent is good, but not on the level of Bill or Mahur. I'll lean towards taking the red for now. The upside of the Captain is extremely high. Bill's great, but if you have the Captain on turn 2 and then can follow up with anything, it's just so hard to beat. All right, we're going to get rewarded either way. If we had taken Bill, there would be a second Bill. We have a Firebrand and a Smite the Deathless here for us instead, though. We're going to send a kind of a weird signal either route. Other notable cards, Errand Rider, Vanguard, Nasty End. I like Firebrand a little bit more than Smite, but if I had the option between the second Firebrand and the first Smite, I would probably take the first Smite. But Firebrand number 1, good here for me. Into a Book of Mazarbul or a Rohirrim Lancer, fantastic. Book has been really, really good. It's so easy to just like curve out into the book, and then on the final trigger, if your creatures haven't died, you hit them for so much damage. Notably, again, another good white card in the pack, so either direction we had gone would lead to good results. We'll see if we eventually get punished, but nope, no white cards here, and just very, very medium black and red stuff. Breaking of the Fellowship I've come down on. Black Breath I've maybe come up a little on, but both are pretty medium. If I'm running either of these, I'm generally not too happy. They both tempt, they're both fine. And the good thing is, because they both tempt, you're usually wanting to put them in decks that already have a decent bit of tempt, or at least I do anyways. Which means when they become dead cards, if they are dead cards, you can pitch them to your other ring tempting methods. I don't really think it matters which one you take here, Black Breath or the Fellowship, but both are fine. Goblin and Fire Leaper, again, really, really good 2-drop pickups. I actually think the Battle-Scarred Goblin could be better than the Fire Leaper. I think Fire Leaper is good, and I guess Black-Red, if I go Black-Red, is going to have more synergies with it, right? If I pick up, like, Improvised Club or Lash of the Balrog. So, I mean, I'll take the uncommon here, but Battle-Scarred is fantastic. For a second, I thought one of those was the Rally at the Hornburg, and I was going to be very pleased, but no, this pack just kind of sucks. I could take a filler card here, or take an actual good card in a different color. Both Deceive the Messenger and Pathfinder are fine, you know? Similarly here, yeah, no, I guess Casting the Fire is okay. I mean, I already have Black Breath, which is redundant with this, but this can hit some pesky artifacts. But I don't think if I'm running Black Breath, I would run Cast in the Fire, and vice versa. If I run Cast, I don't think I'd run Black Breath. So maybe I'm just supposed to take the Breaking of the Fellowship here. Again, another mediocre way to tempt, but not the worst. Swarming of Moria is okay. I do have the slight army value right now, and you do get an extra treasure along with the token. The Protector of Gondor is the better card, though, but I suppose I'll stick with red-black for now. Another Fellowship, let's just cut it off. Warg, better than Trebuchet. I think Trebuchet is garbage, even if I end up in red-black. That is crazy, because all 3 of these are actually extremely playable. The Lancer is the least replaceable. I think Warbeast and Ambush you can pick up later. Was a pretty good sign, though. All right, decent red-black start to pack one. Why? I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm playing red-black. The one color that doesn't overlap with Aragorn. I haven't taken any fixing besides the Swarming of Moria, treasure-wise. We didn't see any Great Halls of the Citadel. This is just an easy Fear Fire Foes. Remember, the season is new. I'm in tryhard mode. I have now played with Aragorn 2 or 3 times, so that's checked off the bucket list anyways. I still have not drafted the one freaking ring, though, I will say. So that is the one thing left over on my bucket list. Denethor, Quarrel's End, or Haunt of the Dead Marshes. There's a Lorien revealed here too. You know, I gotta say, my black is actually not good. Like, Warg is whatever, Black Breath is whatever. I first picked Fellbeast, I second picked Mahur, right? It is very possible I should be moving into a different color. Like, I kind of want to take the Lorien revealed here instead of taking Quarrel's End. I think that's where I could be at. Is that where I'm at, though? Is that what I'm actually going to do? I think so. I did just pass a Bilbo, notably, but Fear Fire Foes, I think, of course, the better choice at the time. Wow. And now we have cards in all 3 of the colors. Bitter Downfall, Mouth of Sauron, Birthday Escape, Cirith Ungol Patrol, and a Rally at the Hornburg. Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to take the stupid, sexy Bitter Downfall here. Good pack. Either Rohirrim Lancer or a Lash of the Balrog. Again, some good blue cards. All 3 of these blue cards are solid. Lash is just really good, though, especially in a deck with a high number of amass cards, which we don't have a ton, but we have enough right now. Another Fire Leaper's good. Definitely take it over Oliphant, and Warbeast would be nice, but again, I think that's more replaceable. Ugluk's bad. Don't even consider it. I'm actually going to take the Oliphant here over Shalab's Ambush. Though, I will say, cute little trick here, because we have 2 of the Fire Leapers, is that if you give your Fire Leaper Death Touch and it dies, when it shoots something, it will shoot it with Death Touch, because it uses something called Last Known Information. And the last known fact of the Fire Leaper being on the battlefield, if you gave a Death Touch, was that it had Death Touch, so... Very strong little synergy there. That's a 7th pick, Claim the Precious. Yeah, sign me up. And an Easterling Vanguard's fantastic. This is just another role player in the black decks. Doesn't look like much, and it's, I mean, not very exciting. Sometimes you just get bricked by a bunch of 1/1s or 1/3s or something, but a good sacrifice card. Gives you a little bit of value. Eagles for potential splash, or we'll just take the 4/4 Trampler for 4. Specifically in red-black, I like the Crusher. As a 4/4 Trample will end the game very quickly, and it's easy to blow them out. Plus with Trample, or not, yeah, plus with Trample, if you can get to the full Tempt of the Ring on this, it's easy to push an extra damage. Alright, I mean, we wield the Quarrel's End, where I took Lorien Revealed over it, so now I think I feel vindicated. Not that we're going to play the Lorien Revealed, but the card that we were going to take anyways came back, so... Fantastic. Always want to get one of these patrols. Yeah, this is just a good red-black deck. Nice, the Warbeast too. Alright, so easy cuts right now are probably like Breaking of the Fellowship, maybe Black Breath, Snarling Warg, and this is only pack 2, right? Full pack 3 to go as we finally see our first Mordor muster. Inscription could be okay. Let's double check. We're at 8 instants and sorceries total right now. Again, it's not the deck you're playing, the colors you're playing, it's the number of instants and sorceries, right? I think I say it every time now we see this card. You don't have to be playing red-blue for this. You just have to be playing instants and sorceries. Muster, though, easy. Into a Berserker number 1, Lancer number 2, Vanguard number 2. The Lancers have been coming around late. I can probably wheel that 1-drop. So I'm going to take another Tempter here. How many temps are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have that much tempt, not as much as I would want anyways. Okay, Sam's Desperate Rescue. I did want to find one of those. We are losing a Battle-Scarred Goblin here in the process, but that's okay. It's another good tempt effect. Plus Gravedigg. Alright, everybody close your eyes real quick. Are your eyes closed? Good. Great, let's go on to the next pack. Close your eyes one more time. I should probably take Vanguard over 40 gems. How many sacrifice effects do I have? I would love to get another Lash the Balrog here. Damn, wow. 6-pick Fire Leaper, Vanguard, and Smite. Sheesh. Very good. And there's a club. Nice, there's a sack effect. Wasn't the Lash that we were looking for, but this is the first club I believe we've seen. And that is a really nice card in what we have. So I think the Black Breath is probably worth cutting here, and then 16 lands is probably sufficient. Ooh. Another Coral's End, another, well, I think we're cutting the Black Breath, right? Oh, we're cutting the Swarming of Moria. That's what we're doing, right? Because we're not splashing. Yeah, I'd rather just have second Coral End over the first Swarm. Can I might actually be able to run 17 lands if I can. 16 should be okay. Our curve's not that high. Oliphant replaces a land for the most part. Have some decent card draw. Have enough tempt that might not be the easiest thing to consistently get our Ring Bearer, especially on level 2, but probably enough to make it okay. Yeah, this is just a really good deck. Anything in the sideboard I'm overlooking, perhaps? Don't think so. Says our creature count is 12, but then what? We have the book, the Quarrel's Ends ×2, the Mordor Muster, the Vanguard can make extra mass. Yeah. Just a good deck. I can't wait to draw nothing but either swamps or mountains and get color screwed. Oh, sorry, am I just venting? Irina certainly wouldn't rig the shuffler for me, right? Right, and that is 8/8 Ship It. Always nice when deck building's easy. We're currently sitting at whatever rank this is, Diamond 2, so we'll not be able to hit Mythic with this draft, but could get very close. Let's go to round 1. Round 1 fight! Ugh. Man, the difference between getting a little bit of food before recording a video and not having food and just ending my stream and going right to recording. Sure, you can tell I have a little bit more pep in my step. Hand's fine. Needs to draw land. Good. Let's lead on the Vanguard. Fire Leaper is less good as a play there, because, well, if they only have one creature, it doesn't really matter, right? We don't want to run that out. No tradesies. Runner, land. That is not bad for us. Opponent on the mono black. Hey! Black Breath. And since our Fire Leaper had -1/-1 when it died, it is not going to poke anything for 1 damage. I'm actually... Do I want to trade here? No, I don't actually think I do. I think I'm happy just to crush and smash. Only issue with this play is that our Fell Beast is pretty bad versus the Vanguard, but they'd have a token anyways. Torment of Golem. I might take the Patrol here if I'm them, because I would need to draw 2 lands to cast the Fell Beast. Okay, but I guess they disagree. We might not be casting this Quarrel's End for a little while. Okay. That seemed good for me. Another Vanguard is fine. Rescue the other. Okay, that puts him on the second tempt. I think here I'm actually going to discard the Berserker and cast the Quarrel's End. The 3/2's not great versus their Vanguard, and the tempt isn't super relevant right now. That was a nice hit. Good land into Mahur. I do think trading with the looter here is right. Well, if they attack with everything, now I'm debating just not blocking. Yeah, okay. We're the one that's pressuring them more, so that's fine. Play out your other 2-1? Sure, okay. Let's smack down, Charlie Brown. Nope, that's... Should have probably blocked a 1/1 there since I have trample. They're missing land drops, obviously. They discarded their own patrol there last turn. We have 2 lethal creatures individually. One of them has trample. Okay. So they can hit me for 3 and get a loot if they would like, but I don't even know if they're going to attack. What do I know? What the hell do I know? And that is lethal. Yep, GG's. We just smite the Haradrim. And because of the Crusher trampling, they cannot survive. This is exactly what I was talking about during the draft, right? Sometimes the Crusher trample just gets people. And I would say I would consider them gotten. Get gotted. Alright, let's go to game 2. Let's go to game 2 versus Monka S. Good name. And looks solid enough for a starter. Needs to draw a few more creatures, but if we can find a few creatures to curve out with, even, yeah, just even another Vanguard there. Like 2-drop removal spell. Plenty of games have been won like this, especially since our 2 removal spells both tempt. Scarecrow, okay. Well, if they're running Scarecrow, they got a reason, presumably. The Crabane. We're not going to claim either of those. If they want to go trade, I'm alright with that. Not bad. And a pass. I like that. So let's just attack for 2 here. Then play Gargaroth. Or not Gargaroth. Warbeast of Gorgoroth. Alright. Well, non-game. Opponent clearly was missing colors / lands, and we had a good curve out. That's magic, baby! Speed run. Let's go. Go, baby. Go, go. On the draw. Hand is great. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the wild world of magic. We don't need to cycle the Oliphant here, since we already have 3 lands and we have a 2-drop, so we can go 2-drop this turn and then 2-drop next turn, and if we want to cycle Oliphant at that point, we can. Yikes, that's bad. Now I'm getting punished for not playing the Vanguard last turn, because I would love to be able to... Oh. That tells me they have another Weight Attempt in their hand. Huh. I guess I have to play the Coral's End this turn instead. Discarding the Oliphant, I think? Yeah, because we want to keep the land in our hand so that I can potentially go 2-drop plus club next turn. Oh, Bilbo is so good. Bilbo is not the ring bearer currently. I was gonna say, I would definitely just double block if they attacked. It's a nice draw as well. Yeah, let's go with the muster then, since we have the Mahur on the battlefield. That's pretty good too. Okay. I do not mind our position. I think we're sitting rather pretty. Another Scarecrow. What are people doing? Splashing Theoden, sure. Theoden is such an awkward splash. Like, are you really gonna have enough humans to make that worthwhile, you know? With one more land, we can pump the Fire Leaper twice and club. Kill both of their 2/3s. So let's just play Vanguard for now and pass. Wait, why didn't I play the War Beast? What am I doing? Okay, that brain fart there. Yeah. Should have absolutely played a War Beast out. That's fine. It's pretty bad versus all their tokens. You know what I'm gonna do here? No, I'm not gonna attack. I guess I will play out the Fell Beast, and if they have a counter, so be it. I mean, getting the flyer online's gotta be right. They just have too many ground creatures to block, block, block. Oh, they're gonna sack the Bilbo to get a second tempt? I kinda like that play. It makes sense from the perspective that I have so many good things to block Bilbo with, but currently they're only gonna get 1 attack with the... Oh, that's annoying, but I can just rescue the Fell Beast. Two cards in their hand. Oh, they're attacking with the 4/4. Okay. I am pretty happy to just trade everything off here. Weird game. Sure. I feel like I'm very far ahead. I just haven't put any pressure on them yet. Book of Mazarbul. Okay. That is a little bit concerning in a couple turns, but we are going to make some moves now. Pretty awkward for them to block the Fire Leaper in any capacity. I think I'm just going to pump once here. No, what am I talking about? Doesn't even make sense. Pumping once doesn't do anything. Pumping twice kills their Theoden. The only downside about pumping twice is that I don't get to develop out one of my other large creatures. Okay. I'll go ahead and sacrifice the food right now. Even though it's good for club, I think that's fine to use my mana up pretty efficiently. And they only have one attacker, so the Book of Mazarbul final trigger is pretty irrelevant, right? Suppose we're getting another food off of this Fell Beast anyways. Alright, they make 2 treasures with the Mine of Moria. They've got a lot of mana and a lot of colors. What can they do with such goodies versus such board? You tell me. Yeah, starting off by cycling the rockets would make a ton of sense. Black, white. Saruman of many colors. I don't even remember what this one does. It's kind of bad, right? Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, each opponent mills 2, then 1 or more cards are milled this way. I'll exile an enchantment, instant or sorcery with lesser than... Yeah, I mean, whatever. No blocks. We have lethal here, so... Okay. I messed up. I was supposed to sack it before the deceive resolved, but it doesn't matter. Technically, I allowed their orc to go to a 4-4 from a 3-3. NBD. Bink! Okay, 1 away from D1. So everybody knows D2 is the best. D4? Kind of a letdown. Kind of a letdown. But you know what's not a letdown? The deck and these draws. We've been drawing quite well. Hello. Guessing I'm going to lead with the Vanguard here again. Seems right. Nazgul. That's no good. I could attack and Firebrand there. I don't think that's correct, though. No rush. Granted, if they have more ways to tempt, that could get problematic. Oh, well, I'm glad we saved that, because killing Rosie is probably a little bit better. Okay. Actually, let's attack with both and see what they do here. They might even not block, you know? Then I'll just play out the Crusher. I'm gonna let the Rosie sit for a little while. Can't Firebrand the Nazgul anyways, and if it grows once or twice more, it's not like the end of the world. Okay, that is annoying. They get 2 more triggers of Rosie now. Looks like they might just make a big Nazgul. No, they're gonna go 1 of each. Okay, that's fine. Take 4. Possibly 5. I don't think they're gonna sack a food to push 1 point of damage, though. So we're looking for Claim, we're looking for Lash. I guess Smite for Firebrand plus Smite is okay. Priority's on you, my friend. Bill the Pony holds priority at all times. Right, well, pause it real quick. Alright, they have finally unpaused. Play land and go to combat. Okay. Pass priority. It's gonna suck if they have a second bill and I'm making this play. So we're gonna pump our Fire Leaper once. Then finish off the bill. Alright, I'm ready to be punished by not killing the Rosie, because I've walked down this path. And so far they've gotten 2 extra counters, but it was just so much more efficient to play the 4-drop like I did on that one turn, you know? Nothing. And we drew Claim. Wow, that's really good. Do we need to do that yet? I don't even think we do. I think we're just gonna go to combat. See what plans they have here. I think they clearly have something. Okay, I'm just gonna pass priority. Wow, maybe they don't have anything. They have to have something here, right? It's not just sack 2 foods, gain 9 or 6. Alright, so now I need to find one of my sacrifice effects for that. Actually, I can take a hit for 4. Now we can go claim. Tempt our 1/1, attack and loot. Play out Lancer. We're gonna hold the rescue in our hand to retempt in case they kill my current ring bearer. That is a lot of life. Nice, perfect. Just like we drew it up. Exactly we drew it up. And if our Crusher dies, we do get to amass 2 because of the War Beast, so... Okay, okay. The beats continue. Ding, ding, ding. And there is Diamond 1. Is that 3-0 or 4-0 for us now overall? 4-0. Nice. Okay. We are just heroes. Man, it's so nice just to start with both colors every single time. Wizards hates him. Streamer uses one weird trick to always draw the perfect mana. Mirror match. I am going to just kill that. It is not mana efficient, but because we're on the draw, it's a must. This is going to be not very efficient here, but getting our Mahur now before the book is going to be a lot better, assuming ours doesn't die either. What you doing? I will say your go. There we are. Alright, no blocks. 17. Rescue their Mahur. Okay. Sure. I don't think we wanted to lash there, so... I'm not blocking with my captain. Grishnak. Oh, alright, I hope they don't have a sacrifice effect. Because this is going to be really bad if they do. My god. Just the perfects, huh? Okay, well... Do I need to claim the 5/5? I guess I do. But I think I'm still pseudo racing here. Okay, I'm at 6. My creatures are gaining menace next turn. So any way you slice it here, I do get to kill 2 creatures if they do go for a double block. Alright. I might die to a club, but not really much I can do about that. Sure. Sure, they're going to get a 3/3 off of that. If they don't have a kill spell for the patrol, though, that's really, really going to stabilize us. Okay. Yeah, untapping with patrol here is the nuts. Nice draw, too. As a nice draw as well, not a draw, too. So the way I'm going to play it, I will lose to them ripping a club off the top, because they'll be able to shoot me in response, but... Uh-oh, they said good game. Am I dead? Oh, maybe they just have nothing? Nice. Another Vanguard's fantastic. So we play the Vanguard out. If they don't block the 7/7, they lose. Okay, that's fine. That's going to turn into a 5/5. They must be flooding out or something. Okay, just the 5/5's attacking now. In order to kill me, they would need to draw, like, an instant speed wait attempt plus Gimli's Fury or something weird. Mirkwood Bats, okay. Can I win here? I'm very close. Oh, this should be lethal, right? I smite this. And then I go double tempt and that's lethal. That's 9 damage. Because they have to chump the 9/9 and then they take 6 plus 3 from the final mode of the tempt. Alright, let's go, baby. Bing bong bink. 5-0. 5 and 0. Rollin'. Let's keep the heat on. We drew our Fearfire Foes for the first time, but it is in a miserable hand. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna keep this, and I guess we're gonna need to draw well now. Need to find a black source here. Don't need to cycle the Oliphant yet. Especially since we know we have a dead card on the bottom. Obviously not blocking. Okay. I'm probably supposed to cycle the Oliphant now. Kill the pony. Yep. If I draw Sam's Desperate Rescue next turn, I think that's a fine place to cry. Nice. We did not, though. We drew the Muster. Perfect. Alright, so we are still definitely in this game. Lash a great draw, too. Just say go. Hold up the Fire Leaper. It can trade with Bill right now. That is a strange attack, I feel like. Do they have Pippin's Bravery or whatever it's called? Oh no, I don't think they realized what's gonna happen here. Their bill goes bye-bye. And the fact that they kept the spider means my Fear Fire Foes gets a little bit better. Though I don't even think I need to play the Fear Fire Foes yet. Just tapping out for Warbeast seems exceptionally good. Yowza. Alright, we found a better target for our Fear Fire Foe anyways. Let's get back our Fire Leaper. Let's play the Fire Leaper. Let's pump the Fire Leaper. And then let's lash the Peregrine, sacking the Fire Leaper, shooting the Sam. Okay, they had a way to protect Sam, but that's fine. Got the Bombadils out of their hand, so now Fear Fire Foes should be more active. So they have 3 foods, which means they can bring back Bill from their graveyard if they want to. Wow, that was a great draw. We'll claim the Dunedain. Fear Fire Foes for 2. I'm okay if they just want to grab Bill back. It does make sense, right? Because Bill makes 2 foods in repair anyways. Alright. Boo! Banish gets rid of the ability that our Gorgoroth would have had. Hey, if they have another Ent in their hand and they just go land Ent, we have a close game. Not the Ent I was thinking, but it is a Tree Folk. So they can loot here if they want to attack. Revive Peregrine. Oh, interesting. Peregrine into Bill, I guess, is they're gonna... No, they're gonna play out the Bill still. Are they just gonna pass, though? They are attacking. What is going on? It's pretty good. I guess I'm actually supposed to sit back then since they have 3 food. Right? They're effectively at 18 life, so... We'll pass here. We can sack the 1/1. Or if they go attack with the horn, I can double block. They use Bill, they trade for the patrol. Oh, no way! They ripped an Ent's Fury? That's very unlucky. Alright, let's sack the 1/1 response. Hopefully we can find something. It's not bad. I'm gonna kill Bill here instead of killing their Horn next turn with the Firebrand. I take 6, they get to loot. Ugh, God. If they don't rip Ent's Fury there, we're looking really good. So it goes. They have no reason to do this right now. You can do that at any time. They should have waited till their draw step, because they've given me a small chance here by actually doing that, right? We chump here. Go to 1. My 2/2 becomes the Ring Bearer. I can full tempt with Ranger's Firebrand. We're really close to killing them. 3, 6, 7. I can put them to 1 life currently. So if I draw any amass, I win. Man. 1 damage is all I need. Oh, gosh. They gave us a chance. They gave us a freaking chance. What could I have done differently that game? I need to block with the Lancer there to get the 3rd tempt. Yeah, that Ent's Fury off the top killed us. Good beats. GG. Let's shake it off and go to the next game. And back to drawing good hands, it looks like. Is this a cycle Oliphant turn 1? Nope. It's another keeper. Keep the Oliphant until a little bit later. Oh yeah, look at this curve out. 2-drop, 3-drop. 3-drop removal. Rally at the Hornburg. We will block if they attack. It doesn't look good, but it actually is good, I think. Reason being, especially versus red-blue, they're just trying to push damage. And at the end of the day, if we trade Rally, their Rally for my Vanguard, that's just a 1-for-1 trade, right? Card-wise. Let's attack with both here. Oh, interesting. I for sure thought they'd trade with the 1/1 token. Okay. So my smite gets a little bit worse. What we're going to do here is we're going to cycle Oliphant. Then play Swamp and discard the mountain that we just grabbed. That way we have 2 sources of each. The Rohirrim. Alright, we found a better smite target, and that's going to be before they can get their 3rd trigger of the book. They're not supposed to attack with their 1/1 here, but 2/2 makes sense if they wanted. Not the draws we're looking for. I guess I'll trade my 3-2 for their 2-2 if they want. What is going on there? What? That is absolutely wild to me. Okay, let's go grab back our Oliphant, I guess. How on earth is that right? What just happened? Traded their 4-3 instead of their 2-2. Maybe they have some crazy amount of amass? I'm not blocking here. Saruman the White. And the ward cost on that is how much again? 2? It's a pretty good draw. I think we'll just play it safe and claim Saruman right now. Before they can potentially double spell next turn and get value. It's pretty bad. Sure. And now they get to tempt and loot. This is where I'm going to play the Oliphant out. It's going to instantly die, and then we're just going to feel like we can never win. Ball of Care Andros, the discard. Ah, 4-4 plus Smite is tempting, but I'm going to play out the Oliphant. It's only going to get worse the longer I wait. Yeah. Jeez, la frickin' wheeze. Okay. Well, there wasn't much to be done here. Their draw was fantastic. They haven't hit a single land. Wow. I mean, I'm sure they'll discard a land at some point, but... yeah, we've pitched 3 lands. So I need to go like this. I need a full cast cost, kill the Bilbo. They retempt, and then I need to kill the Tempter. I mean, if they have Saruman's Trickery, they got me. I can't beat that anyways. Even if I main phase, I still take 1. They get to counter the next card. Okay. Maybe they just have club? Maybe it doesn't matter. Tuck or something? Knots. Okay, that's not lethal. Any tempt kills me here. Any club kills me. I mean, dead to infinite things. Aomer. Dreadstorm or whatever it's called. Alright, GG's. Well, they drew 5 lands stop, basically. Ugh, good beats. 5-0 into 0-2. Alright, come on, deck. 2 more. Game 8. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. Wow, that is a ton of removal. We need to find a swamp, ideally, next turn, but any third land will give us the Coral's End. Look at that hand. What is going on? Our removal is insane, but we have nothing going on after it. 1 land, that's all I need. Come on. Land. Ah, God. Oh, I think this is a snap keep every single time because we have the Coral's End, but this will be a pretty sad loss if that's what it comes to. I'm gonna smite the Lancer here so they don't get the tempt. And then I guess I'm supposed to discard Claim here. Over Vanguard. Wow. That is rough. So we're sitting at no black source in the first 12 cards. Swamp next turn. Swamp and maybe a chance appears. Okay, that's actually not bad. I can go Lancer. Throw the Lancer at the 3/3. Tempt. Firebrand the Berserker. Tempt again. And now we get to attack and loot. Find a swamp. Discard Vanguard. Okay, I mean... Please don't Torment of Golem me, because I cannot beat that card. So they used Smite on my 1/1 because I'm pretty sure it was a looter, and they were afraid that I would draw out of it eventually. Don't think that's the worst play. Especially since I discarded a lot of early stuff, right? Oh, maybe not. I discarded Vanguard and Claim. There's the Torment. Take the Bitter, leave me with Lash. Alright, attack for 4, say go. Huh. So that's bait. Because they know I have Lash in my hand. That Fire Leaper is actually pretty solid with the Patrol. Play the Fire Leaper, pump it to a 2/1, sack it to Patrol, draw a card, get a food, deal 2 to a creature. Okay, that turns on the loot. I go to 6. Okay. I mean, I guess I don't need to sack the Fire Leaper, but attacking for 4 and playing Fire Leaper maybe is okay too. Discards Theoden. Interesting. Pass? Pump, sack. Alright, I don't know if this is right, but I'm gonna pass the turn here and not attack for 4. Okay, there's a white source. Maybe they have a banish that they can't, or they couldn't cast until now. Fear fire foes for 5. Alright, so pump once. Stack. Kill their 2/2. Draw, get a food. Okay. Wasn't bad. Also was not bad. Nice! Oh my god. Well, that is absolutely bonkers. Basically the best possible run out for us here. This land we're going to hold on to. Since we are at Tempt 2, so if we draw another way to Tempt. My creatures gain Menace now. They're dead on board. Wow, what a game. Whew. Oh, I'm really glad I did not attack with my stupid sexy patrol that one turn. Alright, final boss. 6 and 2 time. Get it. 6 and 2, round 9. Can the red-black get there? Our opening hand is pretty good. This will be a cycle of the Oliphant since we're on the play and we have 2-drop, 3-drop, so we want to make sure our curve is good. Touché. Deceive the messenger. Indeed they do. So I'm getting a little bit punished here for not playing out my Berserker pre-combat, but... Because if I had Berserkered pre-combat, and then they make that play, they can't block my Fire Leaper. That's bad. Need to find some Coral's Ends or something. That isn't the worst. Most importantly, we got a Tempt, so help filter out some of these excess lands. Obviously, there's no surprise they have a counter there. So maybe if I had gone for Berserker pre-combat, they would have just countered it anyways. I'm not sure why they're not attacking. Ooh, okay. So if we draw a land, we get to slam down the Oliphant. Yeah, I think we're going to discard Lash and play the Ollie. Bitter Downfall a little bit better here. Things we don't want to see. A lot of stuff. Whoa! They've got a Prince Faramir. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Holy smokes. I don't love playing out my land when we have the active looter, but getting the book online right now is very worthwhile. I'm not going to give them 3/1/1s. I'll let them draw an extra card since they already have so many cards in their hand. Yeah, well, they had Horses of Brunin. Was what I was talking about. This card's Lancer. I mean, they have another counter in their hand. You can't really do anything about it. It's obvious. Yep. Basically, they're playing with their hand face up when they do that type of thing, but because it is only 2 mana to hold it up and they have so much mana already, it's not like I'm really taxing them by doing so. By waiting, that is to say. This is mid-combat, so they're gonna instant speed tempt Dread. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. It's 9 damage. Need them to play a creature here so I can Fear Fire Foes it and then kill the 1/1 as a result of the excess damage. Discard's Lorien revealed? Wow. Okay. Stern Scolding too? Well, you gotta say, their draw has been amazing. Both players may be living off the top. They did discard the Lorien and revealed that one turn, though, so, well, they're getting punished for doing so. Yeah, it's a nice hit. It resolved. They have a club? Sure, I'm not clubbing back. Well, they top decked better than I did. Oh, I take that back. We top decked right back in response. They have a Soothing? What is this game? Yeah, they're drawing better than we are. Sure. What can you do? What can you do? You can't do anything sometimes. Sometimes your opponent just draws better than you do. Our draw was fine. They drew better. Like, you look at the number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah. Spells are good. Card draw effects are good. Good beats. GG's. 6-3, still good. Sucks to end on a no trophy, but that's how it is sometimes. Good deck, good result. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.